Liberalism is an Enlightenment ideology. Liberalism has a number of philosophical values, reason and progress being the main ones. Liberalism also has a number of political values, freedom, democracy, and equality being the main ones. Liberal values are increasingly under attack. Here I will argue in defense of the political values of liberalism. Freedom, democracy, equality. Many people value these things intuitively. This is not good. We should have good reasons for our values. The expectation of a good reason is crucial. It weakens support for bad ideas and encourages support for good ideas. Freedom, democracy, equality. These are good political values. Freedom is good for pretty obvious reasons. People usually understand their interests better than the state does. Freedom facilitates self-actualization. Freedom encourages people to use their agency and accept responsibility for themselves. Freedom encourages people to make the best of their lives. Freedom allows people to contribute to society in the ways they best see fit. This is usually beneficial, and freedom ensures that the power of the state is not too great. I could go into far more detail here, but this is supposed to be a short video. Democracy is one of the most important liberal values. Democracy ensures that those who make significant decisions are held accountable by the people who their decisions affect. Democracy facilitates a peaceful transfer of power. Power will always shift from one set of hands to another. Democracy makes sure this process is peaceful and orderly. The ballot box is preferable to the bullet. In this sense, democracy is a very pragmatic form of governance. Democracy reduces destructive perceptions of helplessness and powerlessness. These perceptions can do enormous damage to a society. Democracy helps to minimize these perceptions. Democracy makes people feel like they have a stake in their society, like they are a valued component of their society. The government is at the mercy of the people are not at the mercy of the government. Democracy ensures that the government concerns itself with the interests of the people, because it is much easier to remove a bad government at the ballot box than it is to do so on the battlefield. Democracy is very good and should be defended. Hating democracy has become popular among some people. This is very foolish. Democracy is far superior to any alternative. Equality is one of the more complicated liberal values. Of course, there is a whole debate about equality of opportunity versus equality of outcome. I don't want to get into that too much here. In my view, equality is not so much a good in of itself. It is more so something that often results from the absence of that which is bad, although it does have some inherent value. Inequality is not inherently evil, but it is often destructive. It undermines freedom and democracy as some people acquire increasingly disproportionate power over the lives of others. It facilitates oppression and exploitation. It produces sentiments of unfairness which can destabilize a society. And it gives rise to destructive sentiments ranging from superiority to envy. Freedom, democracy, equality. These are the primary political values of liberalism. Here I have sought to provide a concise defense of these values. These values increasingly come under attack. We must remember their importance. We must defend them.